Hello, and welcome to another Rangroos unit of the week. And today we are taking a look at the AH-64D Longbow, an American attack helicopter. So, a little bit of history on this attack helicopter. The original Apache was made during the 80s as United States Army main attack helicopter, the Longbow being a more updated version with better computer equipment, which was introduced into the 90s, and I also believe Britain uses the Longbow Apache. So, in-game, this is a 150-point United States Recon attack helicopter. Getting more about that in a bit. It is prototyped. It only has one type, which is airborne, and it is Cat A only, so very limited selection on what you can use it in decks. Take a look at its first weapon. We have the M230 30mm autocannon. Has a range around of 1,575 meters and a range of helicopters of the exact same. 25% accuracy, 15% stabilizers, and 2 AP power. 1 HE power, and decent suppression and good rate of fire. It's a very nice autocannon for an attack helicopter. It's probably one of the best autocannons that you can get for an attack helicopter, and it will absolutely mow down infantry, enemy helicopters, and heck, even some lightly armoured vehicles thanks to its 2 AP. If we take a look at its second weapon, we have the AGM-114C Hellfire ATGM. With 16 of these bad boys underneath its rings, has a range of ground of 2,800 meters, 70% accuracy, 50 stabilizers, and an AP power of 26. Also a reload time of 2 seconds, making these missiles insane because you get 16 of them. They're fire and forget, so you don't need to keep eyes on target while shooting, and they have a very fast reload time, so you can just constantly keep popping hellfire after hellfire after hellfire into enemy tanks, and that's what makes this just such a great helicopter, are these hellfires. Its miscellaneous stats: 1 armor on the front and on the belly, pretty standard for modern day attack helicopters. A strength of 8, which is pretty average for an attack helicopter. Exceptional optics, because this is a recon unit, that's a catch. Has a speed of 370 kilometers an hour, which is really bleeding fast, and a decent autonomy of 470 kilometers. So, in a match, this is an awesome attack helicopter, as well as a recon unit, as this will destroy enemy tanks instantly in a pop very fast. Now, the great thing is that its exceptional optics can spot the tanks, and then it can shoot at the same time, and then once you fire, you don't have to keep lock on the enemy. You can just bug off and do whatever you fancy, because the hellfires are fire and forget. So this is an absolutely excellent, probably one of the best anti-tank helicopters in game. Yeah, it's not great at dealing with infantry. You don't have those Hydra rockets that the Cobra or the normal Apache have. You only got that cannon, which is pretty short range. Your pretty big target, your juicy target, that's for sure. When the enemy sees a longbow, they are going to send everything they can to stop it, because they know if the longbow's in the sky, yeah, tanks cannot move up. So if you just be careful when using this helicopter, don't go too ballsy with it. Just skirmish back and forth between enemy lines, and you will be good to go, and the longbow will serve you quite well. And this has been another Rangroos unit of the week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.